Hello, I'm Dr. Tom Yuha. I'm an organizational psychologist, and I specialize in helping healthcare organizations. I've been very fortunate to work at some of the world's best. Johns Hopkins Hospital has been a client for many years. R. Adams Cowley Shock Trauma Center, some of the world's absolute greatest medical institutions. I've learned a lot in helping these organizations to flourish, to use the science of optimal human functioning, positive psychology, to really up their game. They're great, and they are committed to being even better. It's tough these days being in healthcare. Population health, CMS with their fines for HCAHPS scores, for patient safety issues, budget cuts are reducing staff just at a time when you need to have more patient satisfaction. Budget cuts, so there's fewer people on the floors, and yet job engagement is crucial to getting the patient care that's necessary and is going to get paid. The hospital needs that revenue. Very challenging situation these days. And I found a solution. It's called Propel. Propel are 6 positive psychology principles that teach people in healthcare how to achieve a higher level of optimal functioning. It's made a real difference. Some of the units that I've worked with, it's just incredible. A brain rescue unit that went from 6 or 7 falls a month to 6 or 7 falls a year. A radiology department that was able to cut their pediatric MRI wait time from 15 weeks to 12 days. I think of a neurology department that really was struggling with patient flow. The ORs would back up because the NCCU couldn't get them to the step-down units. And every day there was a fight. There were all kinds of conflicts, tears, yelling. It was really ferocious. Today they have a huddle 2 or 3 times a day sometimes, but they make it work and leave at the end of the day giving each other kudos. What a turnaround. Not only for the patients and the ORs and making it all work, but how they leave every day feeling good that they were able to make something great happen at their hospital. Well, how does this happen? Propel. 6 positive psychology principles. Passion. People have to be able to see as a unit, as a team, here's where we're going. This is what it's going to look like when we get there. They have to see it. It can't be something that comes from leaders. Propel teaches people how to picture these positive outcomes so that they develop a passion within them to begin to be committed and drive towards that goal. Relationships. Can't do it alone. Everybody's got to work together. Can't waste your energy on these conflicts. Got to be pulling in the same direction. There are 3 keys to making relationships work. That's what Propel teaches. Follow these steps, make your relationships work really well. O is for optimism. It gets tough, and organizations need to train their people how to think so they don't get caught up in all that negativity when things go wrong, when there are setbacks. Because thinking controls feeling, and we can teach your staff how to think in terms of solutions, not blame. Huge shift, finding the answers rather than devolving into conflict. Proactivity is the opposite of reactivity. This science of optimal functioning has taught us when people know and use their strengths, that's when they're at their best. That's when they can overcome the greatest challenges. We help your people identify their strengths and use them every day so they feel great about the work that they're able to do. They feel like they can be at their best every day. E is for energy. Yeah, you know what it's like, the long hours, long, excruciating weeks. You're exhausted. Nobody can be at their best when they're exhausted. So we teach people in healthcare. Now, you would think healthcare would know how to take care of themselves, and they're notoriously bad at it. We teach people in healthcare how to take care of themselves and why it's important to do so, so that the staff is healthier. One institution we worked in cut their sick leave by 75%. Call in, call out, FMLA, huge. So the cost savings are there, but it's also great because the people who work there are so much healthier and happier. Finally, legacy. People get into healthcare because they want to make a meaningful difference. And we tap into that. That's the highest level of satisfaction for any human being. And we teach people how they can make a meaningful difference, how their job is important, so that they feel terrific about their career and they feel terrific about the organization and making good things happen. Propel your organization. Call me, email me. Let's start talking about how you can improve things in your hospital. My phone number is 443-454-7274. Call me. You'll get me. Email me, tmuha, T-M-U-H-A, at propelprinciples.com. I'll answer you. We'll start working together to turn things around in your hospital. Thanks. Hoping to hear from you. I'd love to help your hospital make things better, too. Take care.